But we did find one.
We did. Mike's been doing a great job digging through all of the photographs, trying to get some high resolution images to help with identifying animals we're encountering.
Got a nice
sharing
long
those.
stalked sponge.
Yep, another HEX glass sponge with some likely amphipod associates on the stalk.
So as we were operating there, Tim, like Atalanta's actually the red one.
Okay.
So you're 15 meters from the wall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just coming up a little bit, I'll come up a bit more.
We'll try and keep it between like 15 and 20 meters away.
The scanning sonar is really incredible. It's capturing all that complexity right in front of us really nicely.
Is that a polychaete in the water?
It is.
Try and zoom in. And it's gone. All right, we'll come
Well,
all good, thank you.
And those are 10-meter rings on my
yeah,
sonar?
yeah, I changed it to 10 just to give us a little more resolution there.
Yep, sounds good.
well, most of you may be familiar with the 4 to 8 watch by now, but I'm Amanda Demopoulos from the USGS. I'm a benthic ecologist, specialize on seafloor communities, those benthic animals that live on the bottom and their environment. And I'm joined by a couple of great folks. You want to introduce yourselves? You want to start with Mike or Kahena?
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm Kahena. I'm the communications fellow. I am a student at the University of Oslo studying environmental studies and with an interest in deep sea minerals in the Cook Islands. So I was recruited when I was already on Rarotonga. And yeah, I'm feeling very lucky to be here. I've learned so much.
Well, we're lucky to have you, for sure.
Like a crash course in the deep sea. It's been wonderful.
Hello everyone, my name is Michael Parrish. I am a marine scientist with the Ministry of Marine Resources based in the Cook Islands. I am joining Nautilus for my first time. This is now our second ROV dive, which I am really excited for. First one was mostly a flat abyssal plain with a lot of nodules pretty much through the entire dive. So it's good to get some terrain difference on this one on the seamount.
And just like that, nodule land.
Back
I know, it just keeps changing.
Back to the nodules.
Yeah, I texted my family and said, we're live again, and there will be more to see this time than last time. I promise.
I'll take
Are
it.
they awake? Wait, what's the difference again? 12 hours?
Are there, my family's in Berkeley.
Oh, over,
California.
okay.
Yep. My mom said she's teaching till 8:30, but she'll join after.
Nice.
It's kind of fun.
You know, I bet if it wasn't for these outcroppings, there would be nodules over everything.
Probably, actually.
You know, I bet it's just because it has nothing to secure it in place, so as soon as it starts building, it just rolls down.
Slip and slide.
Yeah, and then, I mean, even on the facies themselves, like you see everything sitting in the sediment when there is like sediment available.
Would you all introduce yourselves in the front as well?
Oh, I guess I'm already talking.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my name's Jacob Stock. I am your navigator for the evening. I think it's evening. although I get lost.
It is 4:17.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we take naps at different times, so
I
it gets
know.
confusing.
It gets really confusing. When I'm not on board Nautilus, I work at the University of South Florida's Center for Ocean Mapping and Innovative Technologies. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next 4 hours and having some features here that are not just abyssal plain. So.
Hi everybody, Josh Chernov. I'm piloting Little Herc. I'm the ROV operations manager for OET, and yeah, excited to be here operating Little Herc in these depths. It's pretty exciting for everyone to get down to these areas, since mostly we do Herc. We zoom in, please, which is a 4,000 meter rated vehicle, but Little Herc's rated to 6,000, so we can get a little deeper to get some of these images.
Oh, look at that cute little guy.
Good eye
My
on that.
goodness.
I didn't even see that.
I've got my microscope glasses on today. So.
I got one on Little Herc.
Yay.
Hey, all right, come by, please.
See these little piles, what look like piles of detritus along the edges of the nodules. They may be a type of foram as well. So.
And then to the left of Josh, I'm Tim Bullman. I'm one of the ROV pilots and technicians. This is my first trip on Nautilus. Usually I just freelance between different ROV and submersible vessels.
I'm Dave Robertson. I'm the video guy this afternoon, sitting in the seat, zooming in when Josh tells me to.
Zooming in.
Zooming in.
It is a partnership up here.
Zooming for days.
Zoomy, zoomy.
Very much a lot of teamwork on that.
Absolutely. Michaela, you back there?
No.
Oh, he
Maybe
left.
next
All right,
time.
now.
Wow, look at that
there.
jumps out.
Maybe next time.
We'll put him on the spot when he's back.
Yeah.
Can we zoom in on the what looks to be a sponge coming up on the top?
Sure. Center screen.
Yes, please.
Hey, we'll zoom in, please.
This looks a lot like the glass sponges that we've been seeing
Perfect.
throughout the dives. It's
Yeah,
I
come
think
by,
the
please.
genus is Hyalonema.
Pretty good.
Again, these are the filter feeding variety. They pump water through the bodies and filter and process a lot of material, a lot of water, high volumes of water, and capture food. Sometimes when we zoom in, we can see little animal associates. Tiny critters that are using the sponge as a home.
I'd be curious to know if there's more biodiversity under these big rocks than under all the nodules.
We also have something red sitting on the bottom of toward the bottom of the screen.
Oh.
Well, I think it's a shrimp.
Good eye.
Oh yeah,
Go down, take a quick look.
there we go.
We'll zoom in, please.
Decapod shrimp.
Beautiful.
Hello. Oh, it's hanging out for us.
He is posing for the camera.
Oh. All right, well, come wide, please. Wow, get some good swells here.
Yeah. I can feel it in my seat.
Wow.
We have somebody who texted in, "Hi, I know this was sent during shift change, so I probably got lost in the transition. But it's supper time here in the States, and I was curious what you guys were looking forward to eating for dinner.
Dinner?
I just ate.
Didn't we just eat?
I know.
Well, I was told that Gail is making quiche, so I'm super excited as a vegetarian.
Yum.
That's my favorite dish that she's been making every few days.
Do you consider a quiche to be more of a dinner food than breakfast?
I eat quiche any time of day.
All right.
I'm okay with it.
Got another one of your sea
Steeper
stars
here.
on the
Sea
left,
star
too.
on the left. We don't have to look at it.
Oh, sorry, what's up? Oh, the star?
Yeah,
you're
we were
good.
just pointing it out,
We're
but
just
you're good.
pointing it out. You're
Okay.
fine.
Let's climb in the wall here, a little steeper.
It's such a
What
great
about you?
question.
Dinner choices?
Yeah.
I really like the red curry with the beef in it that she's been making. That's my favorite. So
I think that tiny part of me that is Italian, and granted it is a very small portion, I'm just always happy for pasta.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll gain weight if I eat nothing but pasta here. It's endless, and they serve it at every meal, basically.
Yeah.
At least some form of pasta.
All you can eat pasta here on the Nautilus.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Ooh,
Just
what
on
are we
the edge
coming
there.
out?
Oh, wow.
Neat. So we're coming over sort of a lip
House with a view.
on the seafloor.
that is big.
That's a cool shot from Atalanta.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Take a quick stop here. We'll zoom in, please. And then I got to keep going up this steep wall here.
Again, my best guess on this sponge is a glass sponge Hyalonema. And you can see the tiny pores
Beautiful.
that the sponges are made up of. Lovely.
Okay, we'll come wide, and I got to start climbing up.
Got your hiking shoes on?
Oh, I'm going, this is as fast as little Herc can climb, so.
Slow
Wow.
and steady.
And that was
Slow and
clearly visible in the contours, too, so I'm really happy with that.
steady. Yeah. So the bathymetry that you're looking at, Jacob, is pretty close or true to what we're seeing in front of us?
Yep, yeah, it showed this this little ledge on here pretty well. We have 10-meter contours, so that feature showed kind of like the relief steadying out.
Also, the more I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking that dinner question was a result of the previous group always talking about food during their shifts.
I think so. Everyone's super hungry.
I've really been in the mood for something light, you know? A salad would be very nice.
Yeah, we've run out of greens, haven't we?
Yeah, a salad would be nice. This morning I looked at or for lunch I looked at everything and I just grabbed a bowl of cereal.
Oh, I don't know what that was.
Sometimes it just does, hits the spot.
Oh, there's something in the crack there too, in the sediment.
Oh, this might be good to look at, Violet.
Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
It's interesting. It's situated right here down in this crevice. Looks like there might be some hydroids along with maybe anemones attached to this stalk. I was kind of hoping it was a coral, but I think it's the coral relatives.
Yeah, we'll come wide, please.
Thank you. As we zoomed in closer, there's definitely a lot of attached organisms that are super tiny and white. A lot of different sizes of organisms as we're traversing uphill. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled for corals.
This feature is really interesting, actually.
It is.
I'm not quite sure what would form that.
Another sponge on the left, it looks like. Oh, and a
another
sea
sea
star.
star.
Oh, there's something else.
Maybe another. Another fuzzy stalk. Very dramatic seafloor feature here. I wouldn't want to get stuck in here.
But I would love to dive into it. If, of course, you know, it was diving depths.
And if we can look at that, pilot.
I'll do a quick zoom on there, and then I gotta keep going.
Okie doke.
Quick zoom.
Oh, wow. That's a mama. This is a type of Polychaete worm related to the swimmas, but it's a different kind of, looks like scale worm. That's a good size.
I'm not going to lie, my first thought was a sea cucumber from the size.
I thought it almost looked like a nudibranch, but...
It was, yeah, a lot of things came to mind, and then you got a little closer, you could see the chaetae, or the basically feet or appendages that run along the body of the Polychaete.
Oh, this is pretty cool.
Wow.
It's a neat feature.
I like the Atalanta view as well.
Yeah.
Grab my reading glasses.
Sure. All right, cresting something here. Can slow down a little bit now.
That's very pretty.
It's like a fissure.
Yeah.
Crack in the
that was the thought
crack
I
in
had,
the landscape, yeah.
Well, it's so straight too, right? It's kind of.
Josh, can I zoom in on Atalanta briefly?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, great view of Atalanta, from Atalanta of Little Herc. And this amazing fissure that we're climbing up as we traverse uphill the seamount, located in the Cook Islands.
You mark this as a highlight, please.
Yes. I've been highlighting
Thank you.
a lot of these rocks and
Yeah.
Especially on
ledges
Atalanta.
Yeah,
Mark this
especially
as
at the
an
Atalanta view.
highlight.
That's great. Yeah.
You want me to zoom in?
I was just saying it's like, yeah, kind of a little flat spot there.
Okay. Okay, thank you. I think I took your glasses there.
So now I guess we need to find the octopus, right? We've seen some fish,
That'd be
sea
a problem.
stars.
We already got a couple fish.
They
though.
worked, I just don't want to stretch them out.
Definitely the octopus next.
Yeah. Keep your eyes peeled. Okay.
will do.
Just looking for a huge cluster.
Let's start with one.
Well, if you wanted nodules, you got them.
I've been looking for those since the start of the dive.
A lot of marine snow in the water column. I noticed that you guys are encountering that on descent. Definitely plenty, what appears to be plenty of food raining out throughout the water column to the seafloor, feeding these deep sea creatures.
It kind of feels like the currents picked up a little bit in this once we got to the top of that little hill.
Can you give an estimate of current direction?
I think I'm kind of facing into it maybe about here, so it's coming from like north to south.
North to south, okay.
Which kind of makes sense for what we're seeing on our layback on the from the ship to the
Yeah.
ROVs.
Yeah, for those of you just logging on, we're doing a dive that is planned to go down to 4,828 meters. And we've chosen to survey different geomorphological features that likely represent different habitat types on the abyssal plain. So the transect will traverse from the base to the summit of the abyssal seamount features, encountering slopes that will vary from 5 to 30 degrees. It's already been quite the spectacular view, and I think we've gotten introductions from everyone, but can we get one from you, Mikhail?
Yeah.
Sure. I'm Mikhail Rososhansky. I'm here part of Deep Sea Power and Light from San Diego, California, and we are testing out our new camera. Very excited.
Yeah, this is the first time that the camera goes down to these depths, right?
Correct, yeah. I think it was the previous dive that broke not only our camera's personal best, but also Little Herc's personal best depth at around 5,050 or 60 meters, something like that.
Amazing.
Tell us about that camera, Mikhail.
Oh, I guess I could tell you a little bit about it. It's called the MXDC cam. It's a collaborative effort between MBARI, which is the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute, and Deep Sea Power and Light. We've been developing it for a couple of years now, and now we're actually trying to commercialize it and bring it out for expeditions and other oceanographic research applications. So this is the first time it's been ever kind of in the wild, and so yeah, we're trying things out. It's a 4K 60 frames per second camera with a global shutter. So we're actually able to capture really sharp detail and get really spectacular still imagery from the actual video itself. And it has a really wide zoom range, so you can go really, really wide, kind of what you're seeing here, or we can go almost microscopic when we really zoom in and enable the 2x teleextender. And it is rated for 7 kilometers. It's a titanium housing. So yeah, we are excited to see what it can do for the oceanographic and exploration community and the scientific community.
It has the ability to go down to 7,000 meters?
Yeah, that is correct.
Wow. And Little Hercules can go down to 6,000, so it's a pretty good match.
Yep.
And we've definitely transitioned to a different geological interface, I'd say. More smooth pavement, along with the absence of manganese nodules. Some of these animals are just sort of attached to that smooth surface, holding on.
Would you say that sponge was Euplectellidae?
Yeah, I think that's the same kind of vase
Euplectellidae.
shape. Yeah, Euplectellidae. This one has a dead one as well. Looks like we're coming up to another kind of fissure in the seafloor on the right. Where are the corals? Let's see, what's our bottom temperature right now?
Cold.
Cold. Yeah. Can we, I don't know, can we zoom on that?
Sure.
Just in case it might be one of those urchins.
We'll zoom in, please.
Oh, something retracted.
I was going to say, it just moved.
We scared it.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a tiny little
I
sea
don't
star
know. Oh, did you see a tiny sea star too?
right next to it, right there.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. There's a little ophiuroid to the right. Huh. Wonder what that was. Yeah, it looks like a little brittle star on the lower right, and then we're trying to zoom in on this animal in front of us that retracted. So my guess is it might be a type of anemone then. Given it, when we disturbed it, it looked like the tentacles retracted in. Well,
Okay,
thanks.
come by, please.
Thanks, pilot.
Yep.
So as you're climbing uphill, Josh, do you have like a sense for what your range is to this feature in front of us?
Well, in Atalanta, we're seeing it's about 20 meters ahead. Is that what you're referring to? Like all this feature here?
It's like how far away are you from the rocks? How far away is the little herc?
About 3 meters.
3 meters. Okay.
Yeah, we're currently 4,354 meters deep. How much longer of this dive do we have? We started this morning at 6 a.m.
We're at waypoint 3. We have 6 waypoints.
Another day.
Yeah, we have a good amount of time left.
24 hours or so.
Awesome. We have people tuning in from the US, Canada, Japan, Australia, Sweden, New Zealand, Norway, and Bermuda.
Thanks for joining, everyone. Looks like we're coming up on another glass sponge. And
We'll zoom in, please. Be another one of those.
Huh, what's
oh, and
underneath
there's
of
a
it?
worm down
Yeah,
there.
that's cool.
Another polychaete. They're huge.
See, there are little guys hiding in the rocks.
So another glass sponge with the polychaete down in the crevice.
I look at the texture on that rock.
It's
too.
beautiful. Reminds me of like elephant skin or something. Just has this really interesting texture.
That's a great description.
Oh, thanks.
It's exactly
I've seen a lot of elephants at the zoo. I don't know why. It just came to mind.
All right, we'll come by, please.
Interesting.
Not a bad little home.
We have a question. Does this camera do ultra low light too?
This camera is actually really photon hungry, is what we call it. It needs a lot of light, and so we're kind of operating it at the lighting limit here. In some instances, Dave would actually have to increase the sensor's sensitivity by increasing the gain to actually, make the sensor a little bit more sensitive to the light, just so we can see everything better, especially when we move a little further away from the seafloor. But yeah, it's quite hungry.
It's very steep here.
Yeah, Atalanta might be getting a little.
Yeah, I'm
a little
coming
close.
in. I'm coming in.
Yeah, there's about like 10 lights on it, on Little Hercules, right?
Yeah,
Another
correct.
Glass sponge in the distance.
I believe there are at least 2 lights
Wow.
on long arms, or on each side, kind of facing inward, and then 2 floods on the top rail of the ROV, and then I think there's also 2 downward facing lights.
Awesome.
So there's, and 1 rear facing aft light to illuminate the tether. So there's a lot of illumination going on, yeah.
If you ask the video engineer about lighting, his answer is always more.
Yeah, swing arm lights are great. Get some more definition.
Yeah, they prevent, they kind of prevent hotspots as well as give good coverage, so you get less shadow on your subjects.
I wish we had like a fast button key for just sponge, glass sponge, glass sponge. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Copy, paste.
Might be able to help you with that.
Sponge macro.
Yeah, just make a little
Sponge
stream deck button for each organism, and then you just click it.
That's on C-Log you're using?
Yeah. We do have drop downs, so it does make it easier. It's not, it's fairly straightforward to use. We're just using the certain keys very frequently.
Yeah. If I can remember how to do it, I think I know how to add different comments. Like quick keys.
Yeah, quick keys. That was what I was looking for.
What is that on the top?
Oh yeah, what are we looking at there? Let me guess.
Oh, zoom in, please.
Glass sponge?
No.
Holothurian? No.
Oh, wow.
Sea star?
Is that an octopus?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my.
Ooh, that was good.
The build-up.
Look at all those suckers.
Octopus, yay.
It's all bent backwards. Who are you? Can we see your face, please?
Come out and say hello.
Come on.
Is it hiding the same way the Dumbo octopus did in that video?
And we're nearly passing you
Yeah,
now.
okay, we're going to have to come
That's all
mark,
good.
please.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. Well, it's not Octopus Friday, but I'll take it.
Told you, we just got to manifest it.
That's right. I would, simply say it's a type of octopus. I can't tell you if it's the Casper type or not. We'd have to look at some more images. But pretty incredible to see them this deep. And we're at just over 4,300 meters, diving along the seamount. Now we know, well, I guess I've checked that off my list so I can go to sleep. That was on my list of things to see. So. But I won't leave y'all, so you're fine. That's great.
We've been waiting for that for days.
I know.
The octopus doesn't know how many people were excited to see him.
I know that they had like a tentative ID on it online, and if you all look at the Nautilus Facebook or Instagram, social media, they posted a video of our previous sighting and our enthusiasm as well. There was a lot of screaming and excitement. There's a fish up over yonder. If we can take a closer look, and then there might be something in the...
This might have to give me, oh no, maybe I got a little bit now.
Looks like a
zoom in, please.
skinny fish. Oh,
He's
looking
looking
at you.
straight
he's
at
looking
us.
at us.
Yeah.
You're so skinny. We don't know too much about kind of different life stages of the deep sea fishes. I can't tell you if this is a juvenile form or not. Looks like it could be a cusk eel. I didn't see any kind of prominent dorsal fin. Yep. Nice.
All right, we'll come wide.
Thank you. And then a little glass sponge tucked up in the crevice on the left. Wow, lots of little hidey holes up here. Great places to hang out.
It's where you find all the cool things.
That's right.
It's nice that they're not all at the bottom of the holes, or we wouldn't be able to see them. Seem like they're lingering sort of on top.
Sorry, I missed that, Kahina.
Oh, I just said it's nice that they're not at the bottom of those holes.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we can
Yeah, we can actually see them.
actually see them.
Yeah, they're
and
not tucked in
identify
there.
them.
We have to look in every single cave. Come out, wherever you are. It's interesting, there's some texture on these boulders. It looks kind of wild. I don't know if we're able to zoom in on any of that pilot at some point, but sort of rough and lumpy.
Like outside of those feeding traces?
Yeah.
Do you want to point out what you're referring to?
Yeah, I tried there, like that stuff right there.
Oh, there.
Sorry. Yep.
Okay, we'll zoom in, please.
Ooh, and there's
And
something else to take a
yeah.
look at. Yeah, interesting. I'm not sure what we're looking at. It might be attached, maybe some attached forams or tiny sponges.
Okay, we'll come wide,
know.
please.
And then there's something to the right around the corner of this point. We just saw it with legs.
There he is.
Yep.
Okay, just go super quick.
Super quick.
Gotta get up to it, Dave. Hold on. Okay, there we
It's
go.
like a spider.
Yep,
Yeah, it
go
does
ahead.
look like a sea spider to me. I think it might be.
Starting to get tugged on a little
That's
bit here.
fine. I think it's a pycnogonid sea spider, I believe.
Okay, we'll come wide, please.
That was a first.
It was. I think they might have seen it on one of our another watch,
Okay.
because we can't stay up 24 hours a day. We're not allowed to. But yeah, there. I believe there was another sighting of a sea spider, one of the other watches, but a different dive. First for this dive, as far as I know. Again, that's within the Arthropoda phylum. And previous pycnogonids have been imaged in the abyssal database that we're looking at. But very little is known about them down here. I know we've seen deep sea pycnogonids kind of hanging out over by deep sea corals and basically eating the tissue of the corals themselves. Like they are, some types of species of pycnogonids are carnivores of corals.
I think I see another fish up there.
Ooh. Maybe
Okay,
this
it's
one
gonna
will
be a
let us
couple
see a
meters
little
out.
more of its
Yep,
face.
coming out.
In fact, that one looks kind of large.
That's great.
Ooh.
Cutthroat, maybe?
I'm reserving judgment. It's a good size though.
It is a good size.
It is big.
Well, just sort of hanging out for us, waiting.
Try and get around so I can see the side.
I still think
zoom
it's
in,
a
please.
cutthroat, cusk eel. This might be
Oh,
Beautiful shot.
our, maybe the Bassozetus that we saw earlier. Oh, look at the scales. You can see beautiful coloration or variation on the texture of the scales. Wow, this is beautiful.
perfect. Thank you, guys.
Okay, well, come on, please.
Lovely shot. Don't want to get in trouble with the fish experts, so, oh,
There's another
somebody
one.
else.
There's a wall there.
Yeah, we have about 10 meters between
Yeah.
terrain and Atalanta.
Yeah, coming up.
So
So
we
we're kind
continue
of
to-
going cross contour right now.
Yep.
So we might have to. Can you zoom in on that for me, please?
Yep. We're still going between.
Well, in digital world we are, but in reality,
Yeah, I know, it's different. What did I say about this matching up really well?
well, yeah. Okay, we'll come up and I'm gonna, which way are you facing right now?
So what depth did we
About
start
a
the dive at
100.
today?
We started at 4,828 meters.
Wow. So climbed uphill quite a distance.
Yeah, we're at 4,312.
Yeah.
So it's 500 meters. Quick math.
No, I'm laughing at Jacob. He's very polite with the bridge.
Yeah, I love Oreo.
Maybe just turn your head. Okay. Port there. Just a little bit.
Oh, we have a correction from Lisa.
Face the
It's
rock a little bit more.
monopsid isopod.
Oh, not the pycnogonid?
Not
Oh,
pycnogonid.
interesting. I'll have to take a closer look. Thanks, Lisa.
Monopsid.
Somebody's saying, oh, perpetually going to the right.
You said monopsid isopod?
Yeah,
Isopod, yeah.
monopsid.
M-U-N-N.
You all right with the 50 meters on here? Or do you
Yeah.
want it in 10?
No, that's fine. That
Okay.
part's all good. I'm just
Go.
Looks
Yeah,
like
trying to get our
the-
heading right so I can get the right sort of orientation.
because I have you pointing down the contour right now.
Yeah. Which does match up, but Atalanta's moving kind of across as well, which is, maybe we're just swinging and not having as much layback or something, and we're going across.
Layback.
But anyway, we're doing all right.
Yeah, we're sitting at about 87 meters for layback to Atalanta.
We have a shout out from someone who works on oil and gas fields, and they said that as one ROV operator to another, you're doing a wonderful job at operating Hercules.
Oh, yeah. Very impressive.
Thank you. Yeah, just a little, just slightly disorientating right now, just because we're kind of going across and up, trying to keep Atalanta off the wall, which we're doing good. We're at 20 meters away. Nothing like swinging a 2,000-pound vehicle 4.3 kilometers down in the ocean depths, 20 meters away from a wall.
Sounds tricky.
What could possibly go
All
wrong?
right. So yeah, every time we
You're being
take
humble.
a
That was 3 meters for a minute.
closer look at the bottom, I'm just seeing sort of these cracks and crevices filled with nodules. So it's quite a variable texture. hard bottom, sort of smooth substrate with these patches of nodules and soft sediment.
A bit more tether there.
Yeah, you're pulling on me a little bit there.
And Jacob, do you know which waypoint we're moving towards right now?
Let me, waypoint 4. You catch that?
Yes, thank you.
Perfect.
I guess maybe I'm a little bit farther, pretty far ahead maybe right now too.
So Jacob, as a navigator, what's your favorite part of the job?
Favorite part? I mean, I like the whole thing. I would say the deep sea exploration part's probably my favorite. I love, like, I'm kind of maintaining situational awareness, but every now and again I get to look up and see something cool. Usually it's you guys gasping. You know, like, ah, and I look up and I'm like, oh, yeah, look at the thing.
You enjoy sitting in here more than the mapping?
Oh yeah, this
elements?
is much more engaged. So, especially like working up the seamounts, that's, I don't know, I find it a lot more fun than like the abyssal plane stuff we were doing earlier. You know, that's more like me calling in a move every 1,000 meters.
I think everyone's having more fun except for maybe Josh.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm having fun.
Just white knuckling.
You like the challenge?
Just trying to get the right, I think I'm in a way better spot now. I was kind of way too far off to the left there.
Nice.
Now I'm in a better spot.
But the mapping it has its perks too, I would say.
And what are those?
There's just something about throwing on some headphones and cleaning and processing data. You can like listen to a podcast. It's really relaxed. You know, you wouldn't want to do it for forever, but if you do like a couple hard days, a nice like watch down in the data lab is actually very nice.
What about the money and the fast cars?
Money. Yeah. Planning my next vacation.
What applications do you use most?
I would say, so, you know, it depends. As like a hydrographer, there's like different types of acquisition software. So here aboard the Nautilus, we use
There's something on the left, pilot, if we can take a look at. Oh, it's another sea star.
Do a quick
I just have my sea star eyeballs on.
confirmation zoom.
Thank you.
There you go. Correct.
Oh, they're two. 2 for 1. Yay. Thank you.
Yep.
But yeah, here on board the Nautilus, we use a acquisition software called HYPACK. But I'm more used to using a different one called Quincy, and they're both geared to different markets. HYPACK's for mainly U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and dredging in like harbors, whereas the other one's more for like surveyors, I would say.
Okay.
And then we have different types of processing software. So Chimera is one, Kerasips and Sips would be another. Even like SonarWiz can do different things, and there's different types of sonar data from side scan data to multi-beam and single beam, and they all have their own different software packages. And really you're thrown into a situation where you have to be able to adapt and move between them. Oftentimes you're thrown into one that you haven't used for years. So, but it's kind of the same thing, if that makes sense. You look for the same tools and there's the same methods, just in different places.
Did you learn to use those in your coursework or just on the job?
It was a mix. So I was a sonar technician in the Navy for 6 years. So I've worked with some similar or adjacent tools. Almost everything is proprietary. but I also took a benthic acoustic mapping program in the College of Charleston, and I got a lot of like hydrography specifics. Like I took a post-processing software on HEX and ECH, where we would kind of make the maps and generate the products and look at like slope and rugosity and like backscatter intensity data and stuff like that.
Okay.
Maybe go back to 090 heading on Atalanta.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, but some of it's new even coming on Nautilus, especially a lot of like the sonar dyne and the nav software and like the DP screen, and that's all different. Lots of on-the-job training.
How would you recommend somebody who doesn't know much about mapping gets into those, like learning to use those softwares?
So you're going to have to find a good program or a company that will teach you. There's a big shortage on hydrographers, so
there's something to zoom in on the left, I think, in that little cave.
A little grotto.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they pull from a lot of different disciplines.
Zoom in, please.
I've seen like electrical engineers, ocean scientists, just technicians
like some
in general.
Maybe a detritus or something kind of attached to the rock.
Okay, come wide, please.
There's a lot of those little things that attach to the dark part of the rocks.
Yeah.
We were wondering about those earlier.
We zoomed in on some of the texture on the rock, and it looked like maybe small forams or foraminifera or something else.
Oh, okay.
Not totally sure.
Looks like this. It's like a giant boulder cracked in half.
Oh my goodness.
It does.
Could go rock climbing down here.
Yeah, it does look like a
That'd
big
be
crack.
fun.
Wow. The Atalanta view is really awesome.
Really angry sponge cracked it.
It looks like a pillow.
Yeah?
It does, yeah.
Cracked in the middle.
Cool.
And then all the squiggles are feeding traces of something or other.
Maybe monoplacophora?
So
Could be. We haven't seen one yet, have we?
No.
But good to be on the lookout. They could also be from the sea urchins and sea stars that we've been looking at. There are a lot more sea stars.
Are there?
This dive. There's something white on the left.
See, on
the sediment surface.
I heard.
Yeah.
I hope it was the most beautiful octopus you've ever seen.
It surprised some folks.
Yeah, it didn't look like one from a distance.
Yeah, no. There's a sea star in the, or ophiuroid on the bottom too.
Bowl from Atalanta.
Well, the ship stopped, so now that's why we're going cross contour, because we're swinging north, right, instead of moving along the track.
Yeah.
Our shift, the 4 to 8, has seen both of the octopus.
But
I know, you guys are
but I
lucky.
can poke around here a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if we could see what this is.
Mollusk whispers over there.
Yeah.
We're still swinging a little bit.
Mollusk magnets.
Yeah, mollusk madness. Got to see the snails, and we got to see the octopuses.
Maybe the octopus will have a friend that I can see.
There you go. There you go.
Full up. We got the
That's okay.
All right, zoom in, please.
See what we got here. Something white.
Right, white discharge of some sort.
It's good to get a closer look. I don't know what we're looking at.
Looks like mold, sort of, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't think that's what it is.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Weird.
Hey, come wide, please.
Oh, nice.
Let's go along.
Another sea star perched up on top there.
Cutie.
Patrick hanging out.
Right.
Lots of Patricks down here.
Yeah, we're kind of.
Would you say that's a
still swinging a
Goniasterid,
little
like
bit
one of
here.
his? Yeah.
I think it is still the cookie cutter.
So cute.
And we're seeing a sea of nodules on the right, so there definitely is a stark contrast with what we're experiencing in terms of seafloor terrain
Wow, and
from
then
left to right.
They got every single type of seafloor right there.
Yeah. That's if only we had some push cores, we could collect some of the sediment.
That would be awesome.
Not sure how deep it is, but it'd be interesting to see what's living below.
I agree, because we've seen a lot of those little bioturbated mounds throughout the nodules.
Yeah. And I don't know what's creating this sort of wave-like texture on the pavement to the right.
No.
If it's like it cooled at different rates or or what.
Kind of looks like the patterns
it could
on
be the powder.
seafloor.
Yeah, with sand, sediment, sand waves.
Like
but it's
ripples and tides.
Yeah, but this is definitely the hard bottom wave.
Love to just like touch it, you know, like see exactly what it feels like.
Oh, am I pulling you there?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's got a pretty big delta.
Doesn't seem like a lot of sponges like to lay on those big
No,
ones.
it's kind of hard to make a living out here. It's hard to even purchase yourself like to grab on for dear life, might get swept away.
Distance to the wall more than
Yeah,
altitude.
we saw some of those sponges really like bent over in the current earlier.
All right, I'm gonna go to dinner, but
bye,
see you in a bit.
Bye, have a good dinner.
No dinner for you, Amanda.
No, I like to wait. I like to wait.
Well, you don't like 3 full meals within 8 hours?
It's really strange. my body is just not used to all this feeding.
I got relieved, ran down, put some aside for later on tonight, and
That's
ran
smart.
back up.
That's smart.
That is smart.
A little pebble trail there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
neat.
look at that.
Oh, looks like little stepping stones.
All these little chutes.
I got 2 5 hours apart and then nothing. 18, 20 hours.
Yeah.
Eating snake style.
Well, it didn't help that the carrot cake came out.
Looks like we've got a few
Got a piece of
sponges sort of decorating the top of this pillow. I don't know if we could snap zoom on the cluster in the middle or
switch out to
if we were able to.
Sure. Yeah.
I think we found a...
okay, we'll zoom in, please.
They're so skinny.
They're
That
very
type of
skinny.
sponge.
Skinny queens.
Sort of holding on, and then I see a little brittle star on the left.
Kind of looks like these on the far right.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Sure. That's the closest I can tell.
Okay. I'll write that with like a little question mark.
Another hex.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think it's a bit too thick to be a carnivore sponge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh.
So many animals, so little time.
Oh, has there been a bountiful
Yeah.
Guess
transect?
what they saw,
Guess
Maddie?
what we
Guess
saw?
what they
What?
saw? An octopus.
What the heck, you guys? The 4 to 8 watch, we're just going to call you like the Octowatch.
Oh, the
might as well.
Octowatch. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
You all keep seeing octopus. I was down in the gym. I didn't even see it from the lounge.
No.
It was really deceptive. The arms were sort of coiled behind it.
Oh,
the head
that's
was
cool.
hidden.
Oh, wow.
It
Who
was
saw
all very...
Who spotted it?
Can I say I spotted it first? I think I spotted it first.
I'll give you credit.
I'll give you credit. I think the whole watch has changed, so they won't know.
Oh, bye, Amanda. Have
All
a good
right,
dinner.
see you guys. Have a good watch.
Some nice slabs. Very cool. There's more of those same sponge stalks up there on that rock coming up ahead. Lock that.
But yeah, very different geology than
Bathyxiphus. Yeah, changed a ton since we were last here, right?
an hour ago. Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, there's not so much sheet flows and more pillows now.
I want to go climb around and play on them.
Yeah, it does look like a jungle gym.
Yeah, that's very interesting rippling kind of happening, isn't it?
Yeah, they were just talking about that.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So what's happened is you've got a pillow on the left, and obviously the lava's come out of the pillow and not formed another pillow for some reason, and just sort of slumped down like that.
Oh, so that's...
Those ripples are the tops of the lava as it slumped down.
Oh, okay.
You probably, if you go and look up some videos of Iceland or something,
Yep.
every now and then you'll see a lava flow at the top of it. It's often a little bit like that. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I was actually just there not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah.
How was Iceland?
Incredible.
Did you go to the eruptions and have a look at them, or?
To the what?
There's a place that's always erupting, a fish or something.
I didn't go this time around.
That's okay. Did you see any volcanoes?
Whole islands of volcanoes.
Yeah, I did. Down in on the southwest of the island.
Nice. Yeah, there's a little sponge over there to the left. We just passed it.
Feels like the ship is just doing this.
Yeah. the wind.
It's drawing these little circles.
Yeah, the wind picked up a little bit here in the last half hour or so, and I think they're trying to dial in the heading a little bit, keep our nose into it.
So yeah, I guess the lava's of a different composition. That's why it's got different textures. Oh, I'd have to hazard a guess as to why. It's a bit runnier, maybe. Yeah, so often if it's more mafic, it's more runny, more silicious, it's more sticky. So yeah, some great
sticky lava.
Well, eventually what happens is if it gets sticky enough, it becomes explosive.
No way.
So pyroclastic eruptions and things like that are the ones where it's sticky and full of gas, and that makes the really vicious, violent eruptions.
Pyroclastic was at Pompeii, right? That was the type of eruption at Pompeii.
At Pompeii, yeah.
Pyroclastic.
Josh, you saw a pyroclastic eruption, didn't you?
I didn't see one.
Oh.
I just went to a volcano that typically erupts in that way.
Oh, okay.
Montserrat in the Caribbean.
Cool.
What's this down the side?
I remembered you talking about that word.
Sponge.
Aw. Yep.
You want to zoom in on that one?
Nah, I know what that is.
Yes, okay.
I think I know what that one is. I can't be 100% sure.
A little white stick, oh yeah. I've got it down to the species, right? Yeah, that's all right.
I know.
There's nodules again. Anywhere there's flat, there's nodules. Or sediment.
Looks like there's something down there.
You want to go look at the sponge? A little one? This one?
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's all right.
Oh, it's a stalked one on the right-hand side too.
I'd like to take a look at this
Oh,
little
zoom
baby
in,
one.
please.
Nice.
Can we look at the thing behind it as well while you're
Yeah,
at that
just
focus? Oh,
Cool.
let's see if we can capture that. Oops.
Yep.
Got the stability. If you don't have the stability, it's all right. I think it's maybe just sediment anyway. And then further back, further up. That one there, yeah. Oh, you got that one, haven't you?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. And then a bit higher again. It's a bit small.
Josh.
Do you think we can get into that?
Yeah, it looks a bit strange.
Oh yeah, that's interesting. Let's go for that.
Oh, it looks like a ring.
Oh, I think that's a holothurian.
Yeah, it is. It's a.
Oh.
it's Edmund Hillary
Oh, and then
holothurian.
there's a little star behind it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yep.
zoom in, please.
Yep, that one's. Looks like his stomach's empty.
Ah, strange feet.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the one we saw.
He's
a
going
little
to
bit
fall
ago,
off.
Right?
Look at that. He's going.
Oh,
The
Going.
separation
hold
of
on,
the
Gone.
buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, we'll come
Oh yeah, that does look like that. I forgot what it was called now.
Oh,
Pyroclast, something like that.
Pyrocopedus? I don't
I
know.
know it started with pyro, that
What?
species of
Oh.
Let me see if
holothurian.
I can.
Pyro, it's probably in my search history.
Yeah, same. Oh, Cycropodes.
Psychropodes.
Cycropodes.
But it starts with a P,
Yeah.
right? Okay, that's where it was.
Yeah.
Here's another one of those stalks that you know so well. They do seem very consistent, don't they?
Mm-hmm. Not much variation in their morphology. At least from what I can tell.
Should we zoom in on that one? Looks a bit different.
Oh yeah, it looks bent.
Oh, zoom in, please.
Oh, interesting little.
That
Can't
is
get
the
the top
same one.
there.
Looks like a straw.
Yeah. Just got.
Weird.
I think it had an accident. Thank you.
Someone
come
sat on it or something.
Well, the way the holothurians are falling off rocks around here, it's possible that
Hey,
one just fell
it's
onto it.
true.
Yeah.
Death by holothurian.
I'd love to sample the nodules all the way up the hill, just to see if there's a difference in chemistry with depth.
I bet you would. I would also like to see that too, actually. That would be cool.
Can we zoom in on that? It's quite eerie, of course, underwater, because you don't get much erosion, not like on land.
Oh,
Right.
I must bid you all adieu.
Okay, see you.
Bye, Sandy.
So on land, of course, you get rain and sun and the big creeks, whereas this
Oh,
is
zoom in,
being...
please.
Okay, it's all pulled in. They're really sensitive, don't they? That
Yeah.
holothurian got spooked and fell over, and this one's pulled all his tentacles in. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like an anemone, maybe,
Yeah.
kind of curled into itself.
You can see these little stalks on this side here too. I don't know what
Yeah.
they are. That's such a good photo.
Yeah, nice work.
You can grab all that.
Gosh, I still can't believe the last watch saw an octopus.
And that you look at that sediment now. It looks really different, eh? You see how much coarser it looks.
Honestly, it looks
And
like
you
a
can
beach.
see it's got white flecks all through it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think we're well above the lysocline now. We're into calcic sediments as well.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, we'll come high, please.
Yeah, even, I mean, it could have just been that tight zoom, but even the color of it looks like a tropical beach.
What depths are we?
4301.
So I suppose I could make a highlight to say go back 20 minutes and take a highlight.
Yeah, you could do that. Absolutely.
Yeah, let me do that.
Good thinking. I don't know why I didn't recommend that. That was an Argus view you're talking about?
I'm going to make it a 4 so someone pays attention. Yes, Atalant image. Already got a 4. I don't think anyone else would, but what do you reckon, Mike? Should we go for this big thing, or you want to go for the stalk? Oh, sorry, I just meant, is it?
Yep, I was going to say that one too.
Okay.
Thinking maybe another glass sponge,
Oh, I don't know.
but also
Sure. Go zoom in, please.
Beautiful.
yep,
Okay.
beautiful.
When you zoom out, yeah. When you zoom out, can you pan right?
You just come out just a bit for me, please. Yeah,
Thank
great,
you.
thanks.
Good.
Beautiful.
And,
Okay, come wide.
and pan right. Let's look at that rock snot over here, please. That's a pretty good example of something. See, I don't know what this is, Mike. I don't know
we'll
if you've got
zoom
any
in, please.
ideas. Yeah, this stuff here.
That is a good question.
Can you move down just a tiny bit? Is there like a sponge in there? I don't know.
Let's take...
Sorry, can you just come a little wider? I'm just trying to get over to the right and I'll get that in frame.
Almost looks like there's the remains of something inside, eh? Something whiter.
Okay.
Okay, you could zoom, please. Yeah, I can't tell for sure. That's not, I think it's rocks. Yeah, just some rocks. Thank you.
Okay, we'll come wide.
Well, I grabbed a couple of photos so I can double check with Amanda when she gets back too.
Yeah, we saw something similar to the base of some sponges. It's almost, you know, a waste that's not cleaned properly, or yeah. All right, let's get some more coins in the piggy bank.
So we'll just have to think about if we are going to go faster, when you're going to slow it down again.
Yeah.
Like to give us some time to...
Yeah, so I want you to go a little bit quicker just through here and
Okay.
slow you down.
Okay, sure.
Out of curiosity, John, since you're here, would you consider these to be still spherical or irregular in shape for the nodules that are there?
Generally, I always go irregular around here. Sometimes if it looks really, really good, I'll stick with it. But no, these are irregular. You can see there's longer ones and round ones and flattened ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the most irregular you can get. You can get more irregular than this in other places, especially in CIC's ground to the west, I think. But yeah, I'd be happy if you map these as irregular, log them as irregular. And I just mentioned there's basalt, and wherever there's sediment, there's a few nodules. Do you want to go for that? And we're looking, yeah, we've got heaps. All right. if you'd be so kind. Oh,
Just changing out
very nice.
pilots
And
right
you just
now,
left.
so.
So if you'd please
He's
zoom
off.
in and you just walked off.
He's off.
Oh, I hope Tim would be so kind.
Okay, what are we looking at here?
If you've got the space to move, or going after something, I think it was that thing there.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, you can see that's like a lava flow on the right. It's almost got a ridge to it. You can see it's slumped out again.
Yeah.
You can see these things like they come out. Well, they're covered in manganese, but there's been no erosion of the original forms. It's very remarkable.
Did you want to zoom in on that?
Yes, please.
Okay, go for zoom. Oh, I see what you're looking at. I'll tilt down.
That's it.
There we go. Looks like a stalked glass sponge.
Yep. While we're there, okay, look at that little white thing on the left, please.
Oh.
Oh, and tilt up.
And I'm getting greedy. I want that little brown thing in the foreground as well. That one and that one. I don't mind which order you're doing.
Go ahead and zoom quick.
And Adelant is getting close over the top of you, so we'll have to pick up and move here in a sec.
Oh, we're off? Okay.
Go wide.
Yeah. I don't know what that small white thing was. It looked like something with legs on it.
Got another sea star that we just passed.
Yeah, there's another sponge down bottom left-hand corner. And that tall sponge on the right-hand side. You're really using the sponge button, I think, right on this one.
I'll tell you what, I've gotten really good at typing that one in really quickly.
Can we zoom in on that one, please?
The one on the right?
Yeah, and I've got a question for you, Mike. Do you reckon that yellow one, if it is what I think it is one of these white ones that just has died and fallen over?
Can you circle again for me so I see where you're looking?
I think it's not sediment. I think it's an old sponge.
The one on the right?
Yeah, this one here.
There, can you zoom?
Oh, I could be full of nonsense. No, thank you. It's a sediment. Thanks. Sorry to waste your time. We saw one earlier. I think I'm still fixated on it because we rushed past it. Are you comfy? Do you want to zoom in on this one for us?
Since we're here.
Okay, I'll get centered up on it. And zoom, yeah, and I'll get centered.
Oh yeah, it's a sponge.
Okay, let's get you over this little lip and
there's a star.
back out in front of it.
So what do you think, Mike, as you own your own ROV now, have you thought about upgrading?
Let's figure out the one we've got at the moment.
When you come back next time, you'll be an ROV pilot.
Did I hear you correctly? Mike owns an ROV?
Well,
not me.
The Ministry of Marine Resources, we just gifted one by NOAA. I think it's a 300 meter depth rated.
300 meter cable, at least.
And you can deploy it off a small boat.
All right, should have a flattish stretch here, Tim.
Okay.
But you're the only guy on this boat who has their own. I mean,
15 minutes here.
I suppose actually a couple of these people have businesses with ROVs.
Do you know, I'll ask you later what brand and all that?
Blue ROV 02.
Okay.
If you guys want, during your R&R in Rarotonga, if you'd like to drive an ROV for fun, he could probably take you out in the boat.
Although, forewarning, I can guarantee it's going to be a little bit more choppy in a small boat.
Yeah.
Bit of a busman's holiday, that. On vacation.
And a much smaller screen.
Yeah, so you couldn't find the, what was it, the CTD or whatever it was down there. Oh, could we go for this, please? Sorry, I saw it.
No, there was a good amount of current when we, well, good amount. For the small ROV, there was a current.
Yep.
And we were doing the best we could to keep it down into the coral.
Let me get down.
That we were looking at.
Fair enough.
Can find for position. Got some time.
Okay. Go ahead and zoom. Are you looking at the white one there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you could get a
tilt down,
get a little bit more detail, that'd be great.
Oh, let's go wide. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for that.
Thinking Bryzon?
Yeah, that's just a stem actually. No, don't worry about that one. Let's keep moving. Yeah, these long cracks are just cooling cracks in the surface of the lava as it cooled. Probably over 100 million years ago. How are we looking?
Somebody is asking, how does one or could one become an ROV operator?
Sorry, you muted. Oh, it's okay.
To get into ROVs, generally, if you take electronics or electrical, is a good way to get into it, because in addition to driving it, you need to be able to repair it as well. So that's the best way, is have like a mechanical or a hydraulic background or electronics. And then other things like knowing or learning marine biology helps, and sonars and all the different sensors.
Mariner training is good. Deck work, cranes, that kind of stuff as well.
Yes, for sure.
Could we zoom in on this guy right here?
Yeah, go for zoom.
Oh, this guy's moving a little.
Little bit.
And there's a little white star beside it.
Oh.
You can even see his eyes right there.
He's doing the moonwalk
or two
now.
eye spots.
Is he going to open up for us? Yes.
Beautiful.
Nice. All right, bye, John. Thank you.
Try and make my way over to the port side here so Ryan can see my tether again.
Yep. Seems to be our happy spot.
Welcome back, Amanda.
Thank you. Did you all miss me?
You enjoy the quiche?
Quiche was delicious, as was the grilled cheese.
We all got our wishes. I had my beef curry. You had your quiche. There was pasta.
Fan favorite.
There was shrimp curry as well. And fried rice.
Sort of a field of those sponges.
Yes, it is.
Or white
Euplectellidae.
Euplectellids.
And those are more filter feeders, are they?
They are. Suspension feeder, filter feeders, capturing food, floating past. And then that was a nice shot that you all got of the sea cucumber with a little itty bitty sea star next door.
And
before I came on watch, I saw y'all were able to image a coral, which I'm not sure if you guys have imaged that on the dive so far, so that was cool.
And John was trying to figure out what that might be, but I don't know if he was referring to the sediment that's hanging down, if it might have been a mucus field, or...
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure. That material that's at the bottom of the rock sort of looks like dead skeleton, maybe sponge. It might be a mixture of a lot of detrital sources. Yeah.
And then it looks like we have a Bassozetus sea star up there.
Waving its arms.
Waving its arms at us. Oh, actually, even a tiny one down there too, down to the left.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to zoom on that?
Sure.
Go for zoom whenever.
Yep.
Oh.
Another Bassozetus sea star. The family group of the sea star, this asteroid, is possibly Hyalonema.
And let's go wide.
There's something linear on the sediment. I don't know what that is, like what this is. If it's just like a transition from crust to something else. If I'm just seeing the base of the feature, maybe some shoot. Oh yeah,
I think
could be a
maybe
shoot.
transition from lava flow to basalt, I think is what John was mentioning.
Okay, and then it looks like maybe different degrees of incrustation of that manganese iron oxide, that dark material.
We have an ID here from shore. They said they can see faces in the rocks. How about you?
Oh, that's interesting. I don't know, I haven't looked too closely, but I know people were looking at the clouds the other day and seeing shapes in the clouds, so I can see how you might see that.
Yeah, that's our favorite sunset activity. I think we'll be missing the sunset tonight, but
I think we'll have to watch it from the video.
I don't think I've seen the sunset yet.
Oh, Jacob, that's not right.
That's okay.
It's okay, we got a screen in the top right that shows
Some
the
cruises
back
I get
of
it
the
every
ship.
night.
It looks like another kind of shoot or fracture fissure that the little Herc is going over right now.
Does it make for a really cool highlight photo?
Would be.
Looks good on Atlanta too.
somebody's just tuning in, are you doing a survey or looking for something specific? And we are looking for benthic megafauna, but we are just doing a survey. We're hoping to collect continuous visual and environmental data to support quantitative surveys on the distribution, diversity, and density of benthic megafauna.
Going into blue water here for a little bit.
Do you have anything to add?
Where are we going?
Amanda?
Are we descending?
Yeah, I've got
I think that was a good summary. We
ahead of this.
don't always know what we're going to find on these dives.
Face.
We had some indication based on the bathymetry that and the backscatter, so the data collected from the ship, the mapping data, provides us with some clues into how rugged or steep the seafloor may be, but it isn't until we actually get down to the bottom do we know for sure what we're going to be dealing with. And it's been quite an adventure so far on the dive from the very beginning of setting down. And that kind of complexity and heterogeneity plays a huge role in the communities of organisms that we're encountering. And we can use the data collected from the seafloor bathymetry, the seafloor maps, to better understand important drivers that influence those communities.
Yeah, I think you can drop down a little bit.
Yeah,
yeah, because we've been on so many different
I'm 19 meters off the seabed here.
Geomorphological features. I feel like we have a great sense of
I'll try and get
the
back.
different habitats. Or I guess we don't have a great sense yet, but we will. Hopefully at the end of this 24-hour period.
So are we crossing kind of a crevasse?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we went over a peak and then it dropped away steeply.
Oh, okay.
And we couldn't follow it right down because Atalanta would crash into the rocks below us. So we have to get out in front of it a little bit and then we'll drop back down.
Gotcha.
So it's telling me it's 22 meters below me right now. So we're just trying to keep our orientation the same and drop into it. I think Atalanta is clear now, so we'll keep a sharp eye on the sonars and altimeters.
So did we get a possible ID on that black coral that you all saw earlier while I was still at dinner? It was
Sorry,
white.
one more time?
Did you get a possible ID on the black coral that I saw you guys are looking at dinner?
No, I haven't had a chance.
Okay.
I couldn't even ID my lunch.
Yeah, you can keep coming down, Ryan. Okay.
Some kind of Antipatherian. It looks a lot like the Antipathes that we've been seeing. But I know Asako's tuning in and she might be able to give us a better ID.
Okay, so I'm nine meters.
Did you see a bryozoan right next to it?
Starting to get
well, I've got the photo of it. Unfortunately, let's go here.
There, I'm starting to see seabed on my camera.
Oh, Abyssopathes, not Antipathes. I'm stuck on Antipathes.
Who would have guessed? More nodules. Look at that it's almost like it's a pattern, no?
Oh, there was just a question mark BRY. That's why I was asking Mike.
Yeah.
I've seen things.
Although, what is going on down here?
Like, aren't these oddly
Oh, wow. Those are neat.
You know, like, it's really odd to me.
They're sort of like excavation zones with sediments exposed below the nodules.
Oh, and they're paired up in twos. Look, two,
Yep,
two, two, two,
like
two.
little footprints. Little bird tracks on the seafloor.
Yeah, well, what did, do you have an idea of what did that? Was that like
I wouldn't know. We'd have to take a closer look. I don't know if we were able to do that, pilot.
I'm just going to get out in front of Adelante so I don't get past here, and then we'll slow down again.
Interesting texture to the seafloor and patterns. A little kelp house floating by.
We're back on a field of nodules.
Oh, there's more of them. Two, two, two.
Were you able to pull that photo off?
Yeah, I'm trying to send it to her right now. I just copied, pasted it. But I'm not sure it was close enough to look at the polyp or the tentacles. But that's neat. Maybe we could do a highlight of this. So we're kind of flying over.
About to say there was a still cap just above the observation. That's closer, but it doesn't get the full thing in frame. If that helps.
Are we talking about the bryozoan?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll take a look at it later.
So from the sonar on Adelante, it does look like we're down in a bit of a hole with rocks all around us. So
Oh, wow.
so
sort of zigzag tracks.
We may have to come up real abruptly.
Okay.
Shortly.
Yeah, I don't know if we can do a snap zoom before we do the abrupt change. Just get a look at these sand footprints.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm making that up, everybody. I don't know what created these.
Take a screenshot of it just in case for reference.
The pattern is striking.
It is. It is. It's like they're these sort of excavation sites, like the nodules have been disturbed and pushed out of the way.
Okay, do you want to zoom in on anything there?
Yeah, just any of the sediment patches, sort of the lighter color bits. It just looks like exposed sediment below the nodules. I don't know why it would cause this regular pattern. That's kind of unusual.
The piles are sort of a lighter color too, the sediment is.
Yeah, the ones on the left.
Oh, looks like a shark's tooth in the middle.
Okay, let's go wide again.
Thank you, pilot.
Unless
That's
it's
neat.
like something precipitating. I don't know.
It's wild. Earlier we could see it on the Atalanta view as well.
Look at the straight down view. That's crazy looking.
Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. We're just remarking on the sort of zigzag pattern of this, the lighter sediment patches. They sort of look like footprints in the snow or footprints in the nodule field here. Could be disturbed by
There's some
megafauna living in the sediment.
Getting awfully close there, Tim. Look at that sweep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to want to come up.
Yeah, we have to.
So it looks like we're going to start going uphill again.
Yeah, start bringing Atalanta up.
And you can see in the Atalanta view of Little Herc, surrounded by rocks, hard substrate, some pillow, what look like pillow lava field and pavement.
You can probably come up a bit faster there, Ryan. Okay. You're the red sonar on the left.
Yep.
And those are 10 meters per ring.
Yep, you're sitting at about 15, I think.
Oh, I thought they were, did that get reset? They were 20 earlier.
Yeah, they're 10,
20.
so okay. Come up fast.
Okay.
Yep, see another sea star.
There you're at
Looks
20
like a
meters
cookie
there,
star. And then scattered patches of sediment with some nodules interspersed in those patches.
Just keep coming up slow, I think.
Oh, I like seeing the life growing on the side of those.
Look at that.
Yeah.
90-degree relief.
Edges.
So steep rock face with lots of animals attached.
Somebody commented, might want to slow the boat a bit in this sort of terrain. Thanks for the tip.
We have a lot of careful drivers and flyers around here, helping keep Little Herc safe, and Atalanta. Another sea star and maybe a sponge. Yeah.
Okay, it looks better.
Yeah, do you want to do a quick zoom there?
Yeah, it looks like another glass sponge.
And wide, please.
See its attachment points down on the bottom.
Really dark tracks.
Yeah, and there was a little ophiuroid in the distance when we zoomed in.
Those are thicker tracks too. The ones we were seeing on the nodules weren't this dark.
Yeah, it's curious. There's some possible suspects that could be involved in making those tracks, including the sea cucumbers that we've been encountering, the holothurians, sea urchins, as well as the different kinds of sea stars, and the brittle stars maybe, but the brittle stars also are known to filter feed or capture food in suspension, rather. There's a little sea cucumber down at the bottom. Looks like the terrain's changed again.
Looks like a ski
to
run.
more of a, yeah.
It does look like a ski run.
Is that a second
nodule ramp?
Is that a second holothurian down there too?
Yeah, there are a couple.
Somebody mentioned a ravioli star.
Ravioli star.
Wanted to follow that up naturally, but I have to go this way.
Tugged.
Another couple sea stars and a glass sponge.
Sea stars everywhere.
Yeah.
Absolutely everywhere.
Somebody said, hello from Idaho. I just wanted to say how much I appreciate the Atalanta depth reading in feet as well as meters. I'll try my best.
Hello, Idaho.
And now we don't see any nodules. At least most of the substrate looks like that pavement kind,
There you go.
with interspersed with some sediment patches.
And now you have a visual on the steepness of the slope there too. Oops. You did.
Hey look, more sea stars.
There.
So we're at about 4,248 meters deep. So that's 13,937 feet deep.
Yeah, it looks like throughout the dive, the sea stars that we've been encountering are include sort of that fatter leg-shaped one, the Goniasterids, and then what I would call the Friellidae ones that have the skinnier, hairy legs. And then a few ophiuroids or brittle stars. I haven't seen any crinoids yet.
Curious.
Yes, it is curious. Feather stars and sea lilies.
Okay, I think you can let out a little bit now.
We have seen some neat tracks.
Yeah, it looks like we have some.
Someone said, would
room to
darker
move.
tracks imply they're newer and not as covered with sediment? It's possible.
I feel better out of the crater.
Darker tracks could be
I feel
newer,
much
or
better
it
out
could
of the
just
crater
be
too.
a different surface.
Yep. Sometimes we're seeing the darker tracks kind of behind a sea cucumber. Sometimes we see a pile of poop and then the dark tracks and then we see the animal. So it's sort of circumstantial evidence, but essentially as they're picking up material off the seafloor with their modified tube feet, feeding on those deposits and consuming them, they're processing that material and essentially almost cleaning that surface super squeaky clean. I'm sure there's lots of microbes that are left behind, but they're removing all of that great, juicy, yummy organic material that they need to thrive.
This little white thing off to the right.
Yeah, if we could zoom in on that, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'll get over a little closer to it. Oh, just got to come over this little rocky bit. There, can you, oh, I might be passing it.
Definitely looks like a different kind of texture on the rock.
Can you zoom there?
Not sure if it's just fresh material or something else. Interesting.
And go wide, please.
It's not on the underface of it, if that tells us anything.
Oh, another brittle star hanging out in front of us. Just went through the lasers. Where are the corals?
We have a hello from Brisbane, Australia.
Oh, hello.
I'm watching from the Nautilus Live website and really appreciate just how much data is on the page for us to view.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to the whole crew for all your hard work and exploring the ocean for us landlubbers.
Well, thanks for joining us, yeah.
Haven't heard that term yet.
Landlubber. Sort of looks like the pavement has been cracked in a bunch of places, sort of like when your driveway gets sort of disturbed by tree roots, creates all of these cracks and fissures.
It's like the roads in northern BC.
That's right.
after a winter.
We have these really persistent pine trees that grow really long roots and big roots that disturb our pavement. But in those cracks and crevices, you can see like the sediment, that brown material accumulates, as well as what appear to be some kind of smaller size nodules. And every once in a while we'll see sponges. And sometimes the underside of the rocks themselves or that pavement can create another habitat of sorts, and kind of a cave-like structure protecting the animal from being buried in sediment. So sometimes the undersides of the rocks are really, of these ledges, are neat to look at.
Can you zoom there?
I'll take a closer look at this glass sponge and the surrounding seafloor with the nodules sort of scattered across the sediment surface, and the brown sediment. It's pretty patchy around here.
And let's go wide.
The nodules have a variety of different shapes and sizes, it looks like.
Yeah, they were more consistent in the fields.
Most definitely.
And Asako has given us 2 possible identifications for the browsone we passed a little while ago.
The black coral?
Yes. Sorry, black coral.
You're good. No, you're good. You keep piquing my interest with this bryozoan. I'm like, where did it go?
Bryozoan.
You're good.
Black
You're good.
coral.
Oh, right on. Thanks, Asako. So it might be schizopathies or alternatipathies. Oh boy. Both of them are black corals. And when we zoom in on the tentacles of the corals themselves, that gives us an idea of what species or genus and species it might be. Yeah. No, I was just excited. If you saw a bryozoan, that would be the first for the day. So I'm making my list, checking it twice. But that was the first black coral, as far as I know, for the dive. Do we want to confirm?
Which is also happy.
Pardon?
Which is also a happy thing.
Yeah, that is a happy thing. Oh no, it's another little, I think that's another urchin on the right.
We have someone tuning in from Florida and another one from Pennsylvania. Really enjoying these dives.
Thank you for joining us.
I wonder if I know the person from Florida.
Maybe either you or me, Jacob.
Yeah, maybe it's Emily again.
Or Sandy.
Or Sandy, that's right. We have a lot of Florida folks here on the ship. Jacob, did you know Sandy before?
I did not. She's on the, I think, was she on the Tampa campus? She might not have been, but she was not in the marine science building.
You guys are in a different department? Or a different building in the same department?
Different building. Campus has like different buildings specialized, so I'm like in the science labs on the peninsula, right on the water, and they have more like student-oriented buildings for different types of research further in.
For the undergrads?
Yeah, they have, it's a mix. So there's like undergrad stuff, but there's also like a graduate program there. The graduate program is the Marine Science Center.
Gotcha.
All right.
We're talking about University of South Florida.
Yeah.
In case folks don't know what we're talking about.
But it's a beautiful campus, so.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we have a hello from Santa Cruz, California. That's my campus.
Hi, Santa Cruz.
This dive is very exciting.
What is that on the right?
But I agree with Amanda, could use more corals.
Is that a fish?
I think it is.
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Hi, Santa Cruz. Welcome. Hopefully this fish will stay still.
You can zoom if you like. I'll try and set down.
Got kind of a dark face to it. Tapered body form to its tail.
If I try and tilt down, we're going to lose it. So
those darn rocks.
It's hiding.
oh, yeah.
It may be hiding, but not well enough for these ROV drivers.
Do you believe it's a cusk eel? Not sure who we have here. And I think there might be a parasite on the dorsal fin towards the end, close to the end of the fin itself. That's cool.
It's that same pattern again.
Thank you. Yeah, here we go again. 2 by 2. high density nodule field.
Black.
We just transitioned again to a different environment, and then we're gonna just a hop, skip, and a jump, and we'll go head uphill again.
I like the uphill.
You like the uphill? What do you like about it?
It's more unexpected.
Yeah.
Sometimes we'll come on to a big rock. Sometimes a split boulder.
Yep.
We're gonna look at this, please.
A ridge.
I agree.
I like that there's a lot of nooks and crannies for things to hide in.
Exactly.
I agree.
Keeps us on our toes.
I think I might have gotten my wish, maybe?
Is that
This is a coral. Another kind of coral. This is not a black coral. This is looks like a primnoid, I believe. The polyps are pointed downwards.
Wide,
I know that's an important diagnostic characteristic. Looks like whorls of 3. And there was, I think, an amphipod hanging out on one of the branches. So some type of primnoid octocoral, I believe, is the first for this dive, at least one that we could see. And I've seen the octopus, and I've seen a primnoid octocoral and a black coral, so that's pretty good. Pretty good for me.
Good night.
Yeah. See you later.
Done.
You see your sunset in the aft camera?
Yeah, I guess. Oh, sunset time.
Just work my way left and get the tether back in Ryan's view so he can see what's going on.
Those corals, the primnoids and the black corals, are suspension feeders as well. They are adapted to feeding in these environments. As you could tell, the coral was growing kind of perpendicular to the side of the rock face, and the orientation of the polyps and the coral branches themselves are optimized for grabbing and capturing food that flies past it in the currents, but also they're optimized in such a way so they don't get buried by sediment that might be coming down and raining down from above.
Someone said, finally a coral. And another comment, the black coral is the state gem of Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, somebody's asking about the scale of what we're seeing on screen, about how long would that fish be, and that's what the lasers are there for. Those 2 dots are about 10 centimeters apart. So if that helps you scale. Someone said, Elon Cusk.
I guess when we can pilot, try to get a zoom in on some of these stalks, just in case they're not all sponges, if possible, whichever one's close. Oh, well, there's a, geez Louise, they're very cryptic down here. There's a cladorized sponge right in front of us. One of those carnivorous sponges. And then on the far left, it looks like a stalk of some sort, maybe a sponge stalk. But
good eye, this one's so thin.
I know, it's super skinny. And then it looks like there might be a little brittle star in the nodule pavement down below, nodule patch. So Asako, I don't think we've seen any other primnoids on this dive so far. That was the first one that I've seen. As far as I know, I don't think we've seen any other on the dive on the watches before ours. And I think the first dive that we did